Hi Gemini, it's Mel. Welcome to your general reading for the month of July. This is going to be for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's go ahead and see what's coming up for you guys in the month ahead. Gemini, please. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, let's see. Show me Gemini for July. Oh, all right, 10 of Wands. It's been heavy, it's been difficult, it's been a tough couple of weeks, tough couple of months, but you're pushing through. You're pushing through. You're giving it everything you've got, Gemini. You're not giving up without a fight. Yeah, there you are, King of Swords. And we have, the Nine of Wands. You're not giving up. Look at this. It's been tough. It's been tough, but you're pushing through. You're pushing through. Let's see. Tell me more about Gemini. We have the High Priestess. Some of you are going to be arriving at a crossroads by the middle of July. Yeah, you're going to be arriving at a crossroads by the middle of July. There may be something that you need to end for good, or there may be something that you need to transform or change for good. So, not necessarily an ending, it can be, but there's an energy of transformation, and you know that this is something that you need to do. You may be intuitively just picking up on what needs to change because of all these burdens, because of how tough you've had it for the past couple of weeks, past couple of months. So I do feel like you do kind of know now. It's like you have a feeling, but it's gonna get stronger by mid-July here, and it's like your gut feeling is really going to push you, rush you into either ending something or transforming it. Something needs to change, basically. Something needs to change. Yeah. Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. And we have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck here. There's something that you need to fix because you've been pushing relentlessly. You've been working very hard, which I applaud you for, Gemini. But internally, it's been very, very tough on you. Very tough. That Eight of Swords, one of my least favorite cards in the deck. So I do feel like there will be a breakthrough. You will be coming up with an idea. You will be getting clarity on how to proceed, how to transform whatever this is that you need to transform. So again, it's going to be different for a lot of different people. For some of you, it's going to be a mentality of, I shouldn't have to work myself to the core. Let me find a middle ground. Temperance. A middle ground between work and between nurturing myself, between doing what is, doing some self-care, just relaxing. A balance between doing and being, basically. For others of you, it could be a transformation of certain relationships in your life, romantic, friendship, family members who may be a little bit too on your case. You may be feeling a little bit paranoid, Gemini, is what I'm also picking up on. Like people are always out to get you for whatever reason. It's like you can never truly relax. Notice how you have your sword up. You can never truly be at ease. Whew. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and get some clarity. Show me that 10 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this has to do with a job, a career. Some of you are holding on to your job for dear life, okay? And in order to do this, you've been trying to prove yourself. You've been trying to stand out from other people in order to maintain your job, especially with the economic difficulties that we're dealing with right now. globally, because it is global. We have the Four of Cups again, and the Five of Cups. There's a need for balance. There's a need for balance. You've been working yourself to the core, to the point where it's all you think about, it's all you do. Four of Cups, Five of Cups. I'm getting the energy of exhaustion here. I do get the energy of feeling burnt out, feeling exhausted from worry as well, from that sense of never being able to relax. All right, with that King of Swords there, we have the Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords. Okay. Again, doing and being. Some of you can already pick up on this. Some of you can already sense that something does need to change because things can't go on this way. You're a mutable sign, Gemini, so you're comfortable with ups and downs, but not to this extent. This is too much. So there's definitely a need to do something about this, and you will be doing something about this very soon. I'm also seeing that some of you may be dealing with a fire sign here, or you may be taking a break from a fire sign and focusing more on yourself. With that Nine of Wands, you may feel like this person watches you, and yeah, I would say that they do. Show me that Nine of Wands, please. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles. Again, you're coming up with ideas. You're coming up with a lot of good ideas on how to change this around. You may be having conversations with the right kind of people. You may be finding support from friends, family members. Yeah. Hold on, it just fell. The Star. Again, you've been working yourself to the core, but there's definitely a need to balance that out, especially with this Star. There's definitely a need to just slow down, breathe, and not have so many responsibilities on your back, because there's a lot of responsibilities that you're dealing with here, Gemini. A lot. Now, with this High Priestess, let's see. Show me this High Priestess here, please. Again, yeah. Seven of Cups and the Emperor. You're going to be at a crossroads, okay? It may not be just two options, there may be a lot. You're deciding on what to do next regarding whatever is preoccupying you, whether it's your job, whether it's your responsibilities, whether it's your family, your friends, your lover. There's something that you're very much worrying about, or you've been thinking about a lot. You've been putting a lot of focus into this. But there's a need to do something about it. There's a need to really take control of the situation because it's been taking control of you, right? So you will be coming to this moment where you're like, okay, something needs to change, and it needs to change now. This energy, like I said, has been building, and it will continue building until mid-July. And that's when it's like, boom, okay, we need to go. We need to do something about this, and now. But here's the thing. What are you going to do? Because with that Seven of Cups, you do have a lot of options. You have the power to do whatever you want to do. You have the power to go towards whatever path you choose to take. But I do see a little bit of indecision when it comes to really deciding how to move forward in this situation. All right. Now with the Death card here, like I said, something needs to change. I feel like you know this already, but I feel like the universe is really urging you to make these changes now, because they've been keeping you in this Eight of Swords, in this period of feeling very stuck, very bound to a situation where you feel like you can't escape. Yeah, like I said, there's a sense of urgency. Eight of Wands. Something needs to change, and it needs to change now. okay? You've worked very hard, but you can't continue working that hard forever. It's physically impossible. Not only physically, emotionally, mentally, it's just too much, too much. One more card for that death. Six of Pentacles. Again, creating that balance. There's definitely a need to balance this energy out. A lot of you Geminis have also been giving so much of yourself and not really receiving anything in return. Definitely allow yourself to receive. Definitely allow yourself to receive, especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio or a fire sign around you. With that King of Wands at the bottom, you've been doing way too much for others and not enough for yourself. And a lot of you haven't even allowed others to really give to you. So there's definitely a need to change that, okay? I do feel like whatever change you choose to take, whatever path you choose to go on regarding this situation, it's like things are definitely going to slow down. They're going to slow down to a good pace because you're very quick-witted. You are very, you're not a slow sign, Gemini. You're pretty quick, but this is like sprinting. You don't mind running, but sprinting, you can't sprint forever, right? So it's like things slow down, things simmer down to a cooler level where you know, not only give, you also receive. And I also feel like that's a lesson for a lot of you Geminis, learning how to receive as well. Because I am picking up on a lot of uncomfortableness when it comes to allowing others to do for you. Yeah. Six of Cups. For some of you, it has to do with past people. Okay, past friends, past family members, past lovers. Some of you may be having a conversation with these people to really help you out and help you decide how to move forward in this regard. Yeah. Perhaps you need to talk to your loved ones to narrow down your options. I do see that being a good option for those of you who really are not sure on what to do. But as long as you trust your intuition with that High Priestess there, you'll know what you need to do. You'll know what you need to do. Let's get one more card for that final outcome. Yeah. Seven of Wands, and we have the Five of Wands. It's going to be a busy month. It's going to be a busy, busy month. Some of you are also going to be reconnecting with past people. Some of whom you want to truly reconcile and reunite with. Others who you're going to decide, you know what? I don't want to deal with this ever again. Please don't contact me ever again, right? So I'm seeing a lot of that energy. I'm seeing so many different things going on for you in the month of July. It's actually crazy. Out of all the signs, you have so much going on internally, externally, other people, yourself. It's, you know, different paths to take, decisions to make. It's just so much. Try to breathe. Try to breathe, Gemini, all right? I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I wish you all the very best. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.